Hey guys, I'm about to head out to the airport. I have another long drive event and this one's in Pittsburgh. It's a ULD event. One thing that is super exciting is one of my best friends is going to be there. RaeChelle Leiken. Oh my goodness, I haven't seen her in a year and a half, so I can't wait to see her. It's gonna be a blast competing with one of your best friends. It's gonna be her first event, so stay tuned for some content together. So we just arrived at the hotel. Yay! We're both really excited.
And tired.
Yeah, I'm tired. I slept on both my flights, but it was a long travel day. Had a red-eye flight, but we are here. We are finally together.
In Pittsburgh, baby.
Oh my goodness. And then we're going to get cleaned up and then probably hit some balls and check out the grid, right?
Yeah,
Because that's what we're here for, right? Not to see each other.
Not to see each other, no.
play
I'm
golf.
here for a very competitive competition. I'm very locked in and focused. Don't even... Just kidding. We're here for each other too.
So we just arrived at the Miller Golf Center and it is hot.
It's hot. It's hot. I'm from Florida and it's hot.
It is 33 degrees and it feels hotter, so we're in the shade. Just gonna get some practice in and hopefully hit some great shots. So this is the grid for tomorrow. We are former college teammates. Of course, we decided to wear the same color because, you know, we want to match like we always did.
Hello, Lesley. It's so good to see you. It's been so long. So this is your fourth long drive competition. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
All right. So I'm sure things have changed since your very first long drive competition. What is it like going into the competition tomorrow versus what it was like going into your first competition a few months back?
Well, I'm probably still going to be nervous. I mean, it's hard not to be, but I feel like I'm going to be a lot less nervous than my first one. I mean, the first one I had no idea what to expect and I didn't know how far I was going to hit it, so it was a little scary. But now I kind of know what to expect, and honestly, I'm more relaxed because Red's here. Because we're just hanging out. We're having a great time. So I'm not really stressing about the competition because I'm just enjoying my time with Red. So
I love that. I'm enjoying my time with you. We've only been together for a few hours and it's just like old times. So when you do get a little stressed out, what are some kind of things that you do think of, whatever, to kind of keep you from going crazy, going a little spiraling?
Well, I just stick to the swing that I've been doing, so I need to get a full shoulder turn, so then I just focus on doing that. And then if I focus on just getting a big shoulder turn, I don't really kind of think about anything else. But it's great, it's just with long drive, you can just go out and smash it as hard as you can, so then you kind of hit through the nerves. So I've had 3 competitions now, and I'm just gonna go into it with the same mentality. Just step up, full shoulder turn, and smash it as hard as I can.
And then one last question for you. It is my first long drive competition. Do you have any advice for me going into tomorrow that you're willing to share with the competition?
Ooh. You know what? Red is an absolute beast, and I know she can crush drives. So I just want you to believe on what you've worked on, because I know you can hit it long and straight. So just be confident and know that you belong here, and just commit to your shots. Like, you practiced really hard.
Thank you so much. Well, on that note, I'm going to leave us with a little word that Lesley used to say to me in college, which was, sometimes you just got to be a shark and attack the day. Let's go.
Gotta get a good warm-up in after a pretty long day of traveling. I left Calgary my flight was at midnight. And then I arrived in Atlanta around like 6:30 a.m. their time, and another flight to Pittsburgh. So, and then straight to the range. Been getting a couple injuries with long drives, so need to really stretch and warm up properly. Currently have a little bit of a wrist issue, but hopefully it's fine for tomorrow. Alright, just getting warmed up with a few 58 degrees. Now I'm gonna do some perfect hand swings to warm up. All right, guys, take a look at red swing. Boom. Look at that. That flew pretty far. Okay, so one thing I am doing differently from all of my competitions, I'm not doing this right now. I'm just basically doing a normal swing. I felt like my balance was a little off and just my timing wasn't right, so trying to not do that now.
We just finished up our range session and I want to introduce you guys to P. So I actually lived with both of them when we lived in Florida. Well, they still live in Florida, but when I used to live in Florida. So this is just a whole reunion, the three of us. So it's competition day. How are you feeling, Red?
Honestly, I don't really have words for it, but let's go. We're still hype. We're still hype.
We're gonna crush it. We're gonna crush it. First competition together.
It's competition day and I'm going through my normal warm-up routine, some wedges, perfect hands.
That's what my friends do. Yeah, that's what I'm here
Here's Red crushing some drives.
Ew.
Red and I are the only females competing, so we're up against each other with every set.
Yellow ball coming out first. Open left. Orange ball right down the middle.
For my first set, I believe I hit 4 out of 6 shots in the grid, so I hit them pretty straight, and my longest one was 320 yards.
Straight down the middle. Straight down the middle. Straight down the middle for orange. Coming down. 3, 2, 1. Yellow. Last ball for orange. Straight down the middle. OB left for yellow.
Set 1, Red beat me by 1 yard. Dang. I hit it 320 though.
She is my role model throughout this whole
She hit it
process, so
321.
I wouldn't have been here without her. Yes, I did hit it 321. 1 yard.
So you know what? It's not like we hit it short for that, so I'm not disappointed with that. But 321 is my PR, so I want to get past 321. Also to hit it past her. Let's get 330 though.
My goal this round is to get 2 in the grid. I only got 1 in the grid, but it's
No.
on the counter.
Okay, set 2, I hit it pretty good again. I'm not sure exactly how many balls I hit in the grid, but I think it was close to 3 or 4 again. And my longest one was 320 again. I know that you can see this grid is a little bit downhill, but when you get to the bottom, the fairway ends and it's just rough. So even though it's a bit downhill at the bottom, it is not rolling. Right, the second set, hit it 320. I don't know how I managed to hit it the exact same yardage, but just trying to get it 2 yards further, man. Like, we need to go. How was it for you?
I think they said 296 for me, 295, 296, something like that. I really struggle hitting it in the grid. The second set was not as fun for me, but we have 2 more, so I'm gonna just keep cool, and I'm just trying to play through the shakes.
So going into set 3, I was still 1 yard behind Red. So I knew that I had to really push myself. It wasn't as important to just hit it straight. I had to hit it a lot farther. So this set, I really went after it. The last shot I hit in the set was definitely my best shot. I hit it straight down the middle and I felt like I really connected with the center of the club face. And this shot, because of the rough at the bottom, they actually took about 5 minutes to find my ball. So very relieved they did find it in the end. And this one was 326. So
very grateful they found it, but it shows that there was just no run out at the end. So very happy with this drive. I got to go into set 4 feeling a little more comfortable that I just hit it past Red's yardage. However, I knew Red had a lot more in the tank, so there was a great chance she could hit it 330. So I knew I still had to absolutely crush this set because she could still hit it past me. I felt like I was swinging a lot freer with this set. I was just trying to get that big shoulder turn and relax my arms a little bit and not feel as tense and just give it my absolute best. And there's me at the end, nervously waiting to see if Red hit it past me.
All right, and we got the ladies winner here for today with Lesley Atkins for a total of 326.3. Congratulations.
Okay, Red, you just finished your first ever long drive event. How are you feeling?
I feel a lot better now, but okay, so we had 4 total rounds, and y'all, the first 2 rounds, I was jello. I was shaking so much, but I feel like that was my biggest goal through the day was like, okay, just stop the shaking. But I made it through, and I'm really proud of myself. I really did it, y'all.
Yeah.
That's it. I did it.
Well, she absolutely crushed it. I mean, she had the lead on me for the first 2 sets. So, I mean, this girl had me nervous.
I'm not gonna lie. The first session, they said the numbers out loud, and they did say that mine was further than hers. My jaw like dropped. Like I don't think you saw me. I was like, oh my gosh, I really did that. And then I did say to her, I was like, just let me have this for the moment, because I knew Lesley was gonna come out big, and that was good because you got a PR. So let's switch the energy. Lesley, how do you feel with the PR?
No, I feel amazing with the PR. Honestly, you did push me because if I was already ahead of you, I would have tried to get it over 325. But after you hit it past me in that first one, my hair just went in my eye. After you hit it past me in the first one, I was like, all right, we got to have a big one. So yeah, you helped push me to get that PR. So that was great competition.
That was my plan all along. Was I just had to push Lesley to get her PR today. It worked. So, but it helped me. I got a PR too. How about that?
Yeah. So yours was, what was it? 321.9.
Yes. And
So
what was yours?
Mine was 326.3. I think,
Yeah,
yes.
326.3.
I believe so. Yeah. So, no, we both crushed it, both super happy. Hope you like this video and stay tuned for the next one.
Thanks for joining.
Bye.